So hi everybody, welcome to Steep to Shallow, an easier way to hit the ball, an easier way to play golf. Later in the video we'll be taking you through a couple of club golfers and the typical moves they make, and there's a pretty good chance you'll be in these positions. I'm going to show you some things now that you've probably never seen before, and we're going to be looking at a couple of great players here. Mike Sushak on the left and Lee Westwood on the right. Now, who was Mike Sushak? Alright, now this guy was Ben Hogan's practice partner, 15 PGA Tour wins, played the Ryder Cup. In 1955, he set the lower 72-hole score record at 27 under par. Right, and people, that stood for 46 years. Now that's pretty incredible. 60 in the first round, 65 in the last round, in close to apparently freezing conditions and nice and wet. So yeah, pretty incredible. Now, okay, let's have a look at Steep to Shallow. Let's have a look at some of the numbers, some evidence-based material here. Okay, so when we draw a line down through, what is it? What are we looking at here? The shoulder plane, we got 45 degrees from Sushak, and we draw it down with Westwood, pretty similar at 44 degrees. I can just get on that line there, 45 degrees. Now, what we're trying to do here, people, is we're trying to get the lead arm, lower than the shoulder plane. So we've got 39 degrees from Westwood, and we got Sushak in at 42 degrees. Now, uncanny positions actually, and we can see how similar these positions are. From the shoulder into the belt buckle at 34, and Westwood in at 35. It makes you wonder, right? If I got myself into those positions, am I going to play some better golf? Yes, you are. And when we're looking at the trail wrist here, the angle pointing down, it's going to be pointed down towards the golf ball. Now, when you get this trail wrist in a position that's set up like that, it matches up. It matches your wrist alignments up to the club face, and the club comes down, in a position where it comes down pretty square. For a lot of players. So we've got so many golfers who are actually coming down with an open face, which I'll show you in a second. Now, when you're looking at the hip plane, it's going to come down, it's going to land in a very similar area to the shoulder plane. And we'll just get a line here, guys, up Westwood's shaft, and we'll just show you why this swing style is a little easier. Because when we get to the top, the elbow is already rested or very close to the original shaft plane. Now, from there, it's easier to shallow. So we get this elbow tracing back down. A lot of people think you have to sort of, lay the club off. There's a lot of videos of laying the club off to get the club to shallow. People that point the club inside the feet and the ball at the top of the swing, they find it easier to come from the inside. And we'll see that the club will shallow out beautifully here, elbow tracing back down, and we're going to bring the club in behind the hands. Now, you guys can do this on your mobile phones, right? A lot of people don't realize that you can film your swings on your mobile phones, and we teach you on worldclassgolf.com how to do that. Right? Use it in apps, and it's pretty easy to do. So all top players are doing that. Now, when we see club players, right, check this out. Right? So when you see a club player, you see that the shoulder plane, the 24 degrees, pointed way over here. Not good, right? But when they get to the top, actually the lead arm's higher. Right, so people don't look at this sort of stuff. They just draw a line up the shaft and they go, "Oh, you're coming in too steep." Right? Now, when we get a line here going up the arm, so the arm's at 37, 39, so it's way higher. Right? Now, the only way to hit this is to tip everything over, tip the shoulders over, tip the right arm. But when you have a look at, the hip plane's not matching up. The interesting thing is here is the back of the trail wrist. It's just got absolutely no angle in it. Right, nothing at all. You can see that wrist up there. It's not pointing down towards the ball. So that's going to be tipped over. Now the club, because of the wrist and the shoulder, it's going to come in steep. Now steep is, let me just get Duffner on the side here, right? Okay, this guy's been a great ball striker for so long. And when we get him up at the top of the swing, right, we'll just have a look here. Wrist angle pointed down towards the ball, shoulder plane, 44 degrees. Lead arm 34 degrees, and trail wrist here. Now when you bring this club down from there, it's going to shallow out a lot easier. So it's going to split down more through the forearm, and we can see the face, right? So you can see the face. You can see it on your mobile phones if you know how to do it. You can see the face between 12 and 1. Right? So when it comes in level with the hands or behind the hands, see that face is open, right? So let's just check this out. Get a line over that. So it's pointed between, that's a fact, right? So if you were hitting golf balls and you're seeing stuff like that, How do you know you're doing it? Well, you use your mobile phone, and that's what we teach you how to use. So if you're coming down like that and the club's coming in front of the hands, it's not going to work. I mean, you can stand there for 20 years. You know, people are going to hit balls. You might as well hit your head against a tree if you're coming down like that. You know, it's coming over and into the wall. The face is open. You're going to hit pulls. You're going to hit slices. You're going to hit sockets. You're going to have mishits. You're going to lose ball speed. And you're not going to have as much fun. All right. Now these positions, you know, are done all around the world into the 20 degrees, up here, no angle in the wrist, and you know, then coming over just to hit the thing. They've got to tip everything over. Club's coming in steep, the face is open, and you know, if you get closer to these positions, if you improve it, you're going to play better golf. All right. So rather than looking for the magic wand, look at some facts, look at some evidence-based material, and get yourself on the right track and work on the right things, and get yourself, having more fun. So, all right, guys, check out worldclassgolf.com. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.